package secured. This is embarrassing. I did nothing yesterday, and so I'm back today. Oh yeah, I also did that yesterday. I forgot. Yeah, I made an application video, which won't be live until I think I open the shop. But since today's my last day before I work, 3 12-hour shifts in a row, I'm going to go crazy with what I need to do. I got this makeshift outfit on that I'm gonna do a little photo shoot with these nails. And then I need to hurry up, make minimum 2, ideally 3 sets that I can take pictures for this afternoon, because I'm realizing I don't have a lot of product photos ready. So I need to get the ones that I want to release done, taking photos of so I can edit the photos and put them on the website. Okay, so I've taken a bunch of pictures, as you saw. They look so good, and thank goodness I got them because the sun is missing. It's all clouds now, but this is very productive. I'm so proud of myself. So now I know I just need to start making these other sets. Now let me go have breakfast because it is 10:40 and I'm not eating. And I know myself, if I don't eat for a while, I start to feel like I'm having an out-of-body experience. So let's go feed ourselves. I'm gonna put these away. Oh, they eat so bad. I love them. And maybe it's because it's been a while since I've had red, but it's just something about it. It just does something to me. Okay, TTYLX, TTYLXOX. Just came from work and I'm surprised to find a package. I didn't think all this stuff would be here until next week. And it was kind of stressing me out thinking that some of this stuff wouldn't arrive in time. Some of this you don't care about, so I'll just get to the good parts. I got more nail stands. I needed these so bad. I've been fighting to use the same 3 on rotation. I got some charms. Oh, this lighting is harsh. Uh-oh. Yeah, these charms, more butterfly charms. I have too many. I actually need to get it together. Some silicone nail art molds. I discovered these and I made some. I don't know where the mold is, but let me just show you. I got a seashell one, and the only thing I had was the clear builder gel, so I just like tapped it with gloves, of course, in some white gel polish, and they turned white. So because of that, I got like butterfly ones, teddy bear one. I don't really like do these types of designs. You see it? Kinda. But I'm sure someone would, so I wanted to try it. I got this this little palette to put on my finger when I'm like painting. This was a need. I want to be able to round the corners of my cards, because I feel like they kind of look sad in their current state. Let's go with the smallest one first, just in case I don't like it. Oh, I wish I could show my face because I love it. Okay, that one doesn't look so good. I think I might want it a bit rounder. Okay, I'm starting to feel like there might be a science to this though, because the only issue is it has like this jagged edge here. Okay, if you do it upside down, because I think You can perfectly see it from down here. Okay, so other than the slight learning curve, I think it's good. Okay. Yeah, I like how this looks overall. So compared to these two, I'm liking this. This is the vision all along. But I got the right size wrapping paper. This is it. I think it looks great. Oh wow, talk about a vision coming to life. Oh, I love these. Let me put this stuff away. All right, bye. I like the pink sparkles. Girl, where you trying to go? These eat so bad. I love them. There's okay, so if you've ever read A Court of Thorns and Roses, this is inspired by the Spring Court, and this is also one of the sets I'm gonna be releasing for the launch. I think we should all expect for some of these swirls to not be the exact same because I have trouble repeating, and that's why some of them are different. Like, they can only be somewhat similar, but I can't do it the exact same twice, literally because I get too much into my head. So they'll be like almost unique to every set that someone gets. And this length is medium almond, but I like how this turned out. I don't know about you guys, but whenever, I thought it used to just be the sun, but ever since I got into this apartment, any form of light, oh, is it serotonin? Whatever that happy hormone is, it just does something to me. I have a lot to do today, and I'm not gonna lie, after you guys saw me open the blinds, I went back to sit in my bed for the next 10 minutes. So now I'm fully dressed. I gotta go to FedEx to pick up a Canva order for the cards. I ordered the new sizing kit cards. The old ones look like this, but they can't fit all the nails on there, considering I have half sizes. I need to also take pictures for the Spring Court inspired nails that I'm gonna be releasing. I just need to take pictures in general. I'm almost done with the website. I would say I'm like 70% there, 70-75% there. It's just pictures of all the other nails I want to put on there. I'm really torn. I don't know which designs I really want to put on there because I have a lot of French tip designs because I'm a French tip loving girl. But I understand not everyone wants a French tip, so I need to cater more to also the girls who don't want that. I also just need to take care of myself, aka go to the gym. But I'm gonna head out now. I'm gonna try to film, but I feel weird filming. I'm almost embarrassed. I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you when I see you. Toodles. Toodles? You get it. Package secured. This is embarrassing. How? Well, first of all, I didn't go to Walmart. I said, I'm just gonna go to Michael's just to look around, get some inspiration. After I got my Canva order, which I picked up from FedEx. I love how convenient this was instead of waiting for the shipping. But anyways, I got these. I'll show you in a bit. What I'm really embarrassed about is going to Michael's. First seeing the flowers, then I was, well actually I really went in there to get more yarn because I was crocheting a flower but ran out of yarn. A giant pillow flower. But then I saw by the flower section, I was like, oh, this would go so good with that spring court set to have these. And then I was like, oh, and this would go well with the summer themed nails I'm gonna make for the summer collection. And then I was like, well, for the summer collection, I'm of course gonna have a mermaid thing. So I got the shell for $6 doubloons. $6! So ashamed. And then I got this plastic container because I was like, oh, well, I need more containers to contain. $5. The mermaid thing, I was like, oh, I can do something with this. I can do something with this. $3. I went in there for one bouquet, not even all of these. Spent a total of $44. You can't make these things up. You can't make it up. Like, these scripts write themselves. Anyways, let's get back to what this video is about. I'm supposed to be... What am I supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be doing something. Let me turn off the camera. I feel like my brain gets camera shine. I forget what I'm gonna say. So, here are the new cards. I got a bunch because I don't want to have to order them again. Where are my old ones? Let me compare. Even the old cards that I actually got from Canva weren't as vivid, but these FedEx ones are really, really vivid. I don't know, I think I might have changed the shade of pink, but I like these. I just need to cut the corners, so that's gonna be a whole process. And then these cards, these are the old cards. I might have liked this shade of pink, but on camera it kind of looks sad and tired. But this other shade of pink looks way better. And I love the little crowns that I added. I wanted to give it more personality, so it looks more my brand. Yeah, and I like fixed up the measurements. Like, I don't know if you can tell. How this lines up to like the center of the card is not as good on this card, my first version versus this final version. I added left and right thanks to my sister clowning me by saying, how are people supposed to know which is the left and right hand? I also have to cut these. And then additionally, on the back of the old ones, I used to have how to apply in like social media and stuff, but I just like simplified it. Here's where your name's gonna be. So for Her Royal Majesty blank. I don't know if I've ever made it clear, but like this whole business is called Malkia Press Sets because Malkia means queen in Swahili, and I'm Kenyan, and I wanted to invoke the feeling of, oh, you feel like that girl, like a queen when you get your nails done, or a princess. So that's why I have this here. That's why we have the crowns. Like, that's what all of this is meant to represent. And so because I took off the application portion on the back of the card, I got separate cards, which will also have how to remove on the back. That will be included in your set packaging. I got this one to have like a sheen to it compared to the other one, and I really like that. This one is more matte. I only got it matte so I could write on the back, but maybe I feel like I could still write on this. if I had like a good marker. But yeah, those are the cards. I love them. I can't wait to use them. So I just need to cut them in the center. But I also need to start making a few sizing kits pre-made so that if anyone, hopefully, if anyone purchases, they can get them as soon as possible. And also need to make application kits ahead of time. Yeah, so I think I'll do that now and also film it for social media. That feels so funny to say, for Instagram and TikTok. Okie dokie. This is a fun brain off activity. Got all the sizing kits. Well, actually, let me count how many these are. So there's 19 of these cards that I am done cutting. So now we need to get the nail cards. And then once everything is ready, I can like start setting them up. As fun as cutting those cards are, this is the mess. And I've been cleaning periodically. Not ideal, but I don't mind doing it. Good, and it was also a chance to quality check the cards like in depth. So these ones are for sure good to go. Finished fixing them. Oh my gosh, it took forever. But they all look like this now, which is good. I feel like the only thing I could ever improve on is maybe the same shiny coat or sheen I put on the application cards would be nice on the nail cards, but they look good now. They all look decent. They actually all look amazing. I'm so hungry. I feel like I'm about to evaporate. And that statement on its own shows you how hungry I am, because I didn't even make any sense. So I'm gonna go eat breakfast, even though it is 1:34 p.m. I'm gonna go eat breakfast. Tired of dealing with these cards. We'll start actually making the sizing kits tomorrow, but I'm gonna put these away. And then I need to count them again to make sure I have enough that I have enough to put into Shopify for all the sets I want. But they're definitely 20 ready to go. But yeah, let me go eat so I can make coherent thoughts. And the day's going so well. I'm not even stressed about all the work I gotta do. Anyways, it's been fun for this segment. I'll see you post-fed me. The time is currently 4:56. I went to go have lunch at like 1. Lunch, breakfast. I forgot, and I do this every time, like the first day I'm off after working. I forget that if I take forever to have lunch, when I finally eat, it's almost like I'm eating a big meal and I get so tired. And I take a nap. My naps are never short. They're always 2 hours minimum. Anyways, now that I'm awake, I took some photos of the spring court set. If you follow me on Instagram, you get to see like more behind the scenes on that on my, what is it called? On my story. And also, before I went and took that nap, I did a little bit of a desk makeover again. So I added the other layer of the desk organizer thing that you may have seen in my desk makeover video. So now I'm just going to finish my French tip references so you can see how black and white French tip look like on the website. If you want to order those, I'm going to also edit the video for the application kit so I can get that out, so I can put the new stickers on the cards. Yeah, most of this will be explained on my website, but just to have it said word of mouth multiple times in different places, you'll have the option to either measure your nails or get a sizing kit. I really recommend the sizing kit because based off the measuring, I'll only offer whole sizes because knowing whether to go up or down is kind of hard because it's like 0.5 of a millimeter normally. So if you want to be able to choose half sizes, you're gonna have to get the sizing kit. And because each shape is different in length, you're gonna have to buy a sizing kit each time. But honestly, if you got your tried and true sizes, like if you buy extra short square, extra short coffin, or extra short almond, and those are your go-to, you'll be fine. And they're only $8. You need to buy them, those specific sizes in length, once. Like if you buy one of these, you won't ever need to buy another extra small square. Another thing is I'm also offering, I guess you could say 6 sets, really. 6 options you can buy. First one are solid color options. I have a whole bunch. I really have 14. I don't know what you consider a whole bunch. I have 14 options I'm gonna start out with, and I'll slowly add colors over time. I'm offering the French tip version where you can pick a French tip, whether black or white. You have the option of those two. I think I might offer 3 base colors for your French tip for what you might want. The spring court set, the royal red set, I still need to confirm the other 2 sets I want to release. But so far, I guess you could say ones with designs, I'll have 4 options, 2 basic options, the option to get a sizing kit, the option to get an additional application kit. You'll get 1 free with each set you order, but you will have an option to buy another one if you want to. And you'll also get the option to buy sticky sheets. When it is, they'll be sold separately, and you'll get 2 sheets, not just 1. So that should give you 2 sheets. Yeah, I guess you could say 2 sheets for 2 wears. You want something quick for maybe a couple of hours and you're not being heavy-handed with your hands. It's a good option. Yeah, I think, oh, I can do shipping stuff now because I don't want shipping to be ridiculous for you guys. I've been trying to calculate based off like the furthest location, since right now I'm starting to ship domestically. So I'm just trying to like make it fair, because the last thing I want you to do is pay, like let's say you just want to get the sizing kit at the very beginning just so you can figure out your sizes. And that's $8. And I also have to pay $8 in shipping too, like that's ridiculous. So I'm trying to get it to make sense and not scare you off. And of course, if your order is over $90, you're gonna get free shipping. Because, you know, you're giving me big business, like, you deserve it. Currently printing out the actual application and QR and removal QR code to replace this one. Do not mind this card. It has been through a lot. And this is the labels I plan to put on the sizing kits. Good morning, good morning. Sorry for all the background noise. They're taking trash out. I got a heater on. Don't mind that. Today's the next day and I'm already moving forward. So I need to mass make social media content because I feel like I don't post enough. And that's why I've like my Instagram and TikTok have been growing so slow. And because I really want to prioritize Instagram because we don't know how long we got Miss T for, I am going to make enough content, hopefully, that will last me the next 2 weeks. And also within those 2 weeks, I'll still be making more. Just so I can get on my Zoom. Because I feel like I can do so much better than what I am right now in terms of advertising. And yes, that's all I got. So I'm gonna get started now because the lighting is perfect. I'm also gonna just not put so much pressure on myself now. I feel like now that the shop is launched, I was like so laser focused on just getting it out there that I wasn't like living my life low-key. But now that it's done, I feel like all is well, all is normal. I can now just focus on making it grow. I've put the point down. We just now need to continue the line, you know? I don't know if that analogy or whatever the heck I was saying made sense. But my point is, we're gonna be moving sustainably now. I feel like low-key yesterday, I burnt out because I had been working on opening the shop non-stop. Like every off day I had was work for nearly a month or two. And when you work 12-hour shifts, you're telling me your days off, you're gonna still be working? Oh, ew. So, after that icky behavior happened and then my period came in, I was down in the slumps. But shout out to Nelly's Jellies on Instagram because she sent me that message right when I was like feeling the lowest. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I should do this anymore. Feeling sorry for myself essentially. And she sent me a lovely message on Instagram, picked me right up. I was like, girl, the shop is open. Be happy, all right? Everything will happen in its time. I knew that was gonna happen, but you know, period brain got to me. So, thank you to her. She sent me a template that I need to work on today so I can give her back her review. And I think she's gonna be selling them on her store. But, yeah. Okay, well, let me get started before all this good lighting disappears and then I'm gonna be real sad. Hello, I have completed exactly 1 video since we last talked. This tripod and me have been beefing up. But 1 video down, 13 more to go. Alright, let's do this. And I'm running out of battery, so I don't know what I'm gonna do.